See me here.
Black Orchid. You don't see us me wasted. Kellard. What you deal with?
You want a feature, you know?
Yeah,
So you say, mama,
when I said nothing. Yeah.
chat to me now.
You wanna keep your distance, but the cravings are killing me.
Quarantine
You
time.
wanna lock up inside your house. Playing it safe is what you're about. That ain't no problem.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we were talking backstage a little bit, and I was comparing her to one of the greats in the industry, but I realized she's in a league of her own. So we're going to talk Black Orchid today. What's going on,
What's
Empress?
up? Thanks for having me, man.
No problem, no problem. Thank you for being here. This is the 236th episode of the Terrell Effect. And yeah, we are in our fifth year now. Fourth,
Awesome.
going on fifth year. Yeah. So, I've had a few people on here, but again, I don't think I've had anyone of your caliber of art. I'm looking back, I'm trying to think like when was the last time I had a female reggae artist on here that does hip hop and produces, and yeah, no, you're the first. So
Wow. So that's an honor still. Thank you.
no problem, no problem. And it's like I feel like I found like a legendary mineral or something like that.
Wow.
It's just
Thank
like
you, man.
real talk. Like I've been on this show for a few years now, and I'm always talking about how that like talking about the female presence in like the underground, the industry as it is,
Yeah.
right? And you see them, but they're not always in a prominent role that uplifts them.
Yeah.
So to hear you now and see what you like, and we'll get into the song a little bit later. To hear the types of songs that you're making is just like it's almost like an in-your-face approach to asserting yourself. You
I
know what I
guess
mean?
so.
Like even down to the shirt. Like the shirt says "Move for my aura, fam." So you know what I mean? It's like you're bringing light, like you're bringing sense or sentiment to you know what I mean what you're trying to do and asserting
Yeah.
yourself, and I respect the hell out of that. You know what
Thank
I mean?
you.
So let's go back to the beginning. Let's take it back to the origins of Black Orchid. So where did the name come from?
The name I gave to myself back around like 2004 when I first started like producing, like making beats, I would say.
Okay.
I was in California at the time. I was like a military wife. I just had my daughter, and I was kind of bored. I was like, what am I gonna do with my time while my spouse is away? So I was like, maybe I'll make beats. But if I make beats, what am I gonna call myself? So I started looking up names, and then I came across Black Orchid, and I'm like, wow, Black Orchids are nice. And then I read up on them, and they're one of the most rare and unique flowers in the world, and I think it's a national flower of Belize. And I'm like, wow, that kind of describes me. I'm rare and I'm unique, so why don't I just call myself that? And it stuck.
Well, I gotta thank you for your services as well,
Oh,
because
I didn't serve. My
I
spouse
know,
did.
I know, but still, like, no, like on the real though, like I see what it's like for my wife to help me on the day to day, and I'm
Yeah.
here, so I can only imagine like what you've gone through when you know what I mean when your significant other is dispatched. My mother is calling me right now. Of all the times and all the people, Mom, I love you, but I cannot answer right now. I'm in the middle of
Oh,
an interview.
mommy, it's all good. We'll get back to you later, mommy.
I will get back to you. I just like I feel like because last week I was talking about how I've grown and some of the things that I changed along the ways in growing, thinking that would make me fit in better. But I already fit in somewhere. I was trying to fit
Hmm.
in somewhere I didn't need to be. So her calling me now is just like, okay, decision time, Black. So no, but she's good. If she's calling me, she's good. So I know, like, if she calls again, I'm gonna have to answer because that's our thing.
Okay.
Um, you know, but that's what it is. So no, but saying going back to you being a military wife, it's like that is like I said. I know how I feel when my wife goes to the corner store. You know what I mean? So to be deployed in battle or for what, whatever engagement, it's just like I said, it takes a lot of integrity psychologically, I
Mhm.
find.
Sure.
So, more power to you for that.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, so unique, original. Those are two words that definitely describe you. So you made your first beat in 2004?
Yeah, like I went and I like taught myself how to make beats on Fruity Loops first. And I
Okay.
think the first beat I ever made was actually like some sort of EDM thing just to see what it sounded like. And then I'm like,
Okay.
let me try something else. So I started making like hip hop beats, like real gritty shit, like sampling shit and like dirty drums and all that shit. And I was stuck on that for a good minute too. So but I've always tried to be like versatile even like back then. But when I first started out it was mainly hip hop I was making.
So how many beats would you say you have in your catalog roughly to date?
Oh.
Oh,
From then
yeah,
till now, I
yeah.
I don't even know if I can put a number on it. It has to be like if you're gonna put even like the shitty beats that I did, maybe over like 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
like I don't always finish them. I usually like sometimes I might like may start one and don't finish. So if you're gonna include all of those, then yeah, probably be like about over 1,000 since like I started.
Okay, yeah, those I think those count because if you get okay, I'll count them if they have at least three layers and they are, the melody structure is going somewhere. It doesn't necessarily
Yeah,
have to be 100% complete, but it like you have to be able to work something off of that pattern kind
yeah,
of thing. So
and that's not even
yeah,
counting the ones that I've lost. So because I've lost some good beat. Always back up your hard drive and stuff, kids. You'll
yeah.
lose like very important work.
Ooh, telling you, and you know what? That reminds me, I have to do that just now.
Hmm.
I'm gonna back up my Nuendo files because I said I'm gonna make sure that as I started with a terabyte hard drive on the computer. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I can a terabyte. That's a terabyte. Like who's
yeah, it's a
filling up a
terabyte. You think
terabyte?
it's big enough, right?
No. So then I
No.
bought another terabyte, plugged it in. Okay, that got eaten up. So I have another 2 terabyte and a 4 terabyte plugged into it.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm not the only. It's not only my projects though, because I work with a bunch of people in the community and things like that. So it's
Yeah.
almost like a drop-in center of sorts. I need a
Okay.
bigger drop. I need a warehouse to really fill the potential. But it's interesting. So beat make like my jaw. I don't even know if you saw my jaw drop when you were listing the things that you actually did from the 2004 on. So
Yeah.
when did you decide that music was going to be your focus?
Um, I actually decided that like maybe 5 years ago that I would take it seriously.
Okay.
Even back then, I don't think I was as good as I am now, but I guess I'm always evolving. But 5 years ago, I decided to take it more serious, like actually put my stuff out there. Because before I was just posting myself on Instagram, like singing in like my workplace stairwell and me making little beats here and there. But to actually put myself out there and have people listen to my stuff and say, yeah, it sounds good. Maybe you can make a beat for me, kind of thing. That's when it started, like 5 years ago, and it's just been building and building ever since until this point.
Okay. Speaking of building, I'm looking over your shoulder and I know those are acoustic panelings.
Yeah, they are.
So
So.
okay. So you're in the studio right now.
Yeah, I'm in the studio at my partner's house. Still, we have a little setup here because I have a little thing away from my house. But yeah, we
Okay.
create like some crazy shit over here, man.
Okay. So
Yeah.
um I guess what is the biggest difference you notice between other than actually like what I mean, obviously having it, like what's the difference between like having direct access to a studio and before when you started, when you were just trying to find, find this
Wow.
vibe?
Well, you have the liberty of creating whenever the hell you want, really, as opposed to, oh, I want to go to the studio, but I can't do it because I have to go to work, or I can't do it at this time because it's too late or it's too early. So having the control of when I want to do it is the biggest thing for me. And then I invest the money that I would put into getting studio time into equipment, really. So I mean, that's the
Yeah.
biggest difference for me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, what is your program of choice for production? Because you already talked about, are you still using Fruity Loops to make your
Yeah,
beats?
I am, of course. Yeah. I just
Okay.
I use Logic mostly now, but
Right.
I use Fruity Loops when I'm making drum patterns. Like when I first started off, I did everything in there, like including like melodies and put like each note in the piano roll, but I
Yeah.
play the stuff now, so I do that now, but I use both of them now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man, that's serious. All right. So, mm, 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 mm. I'm just looking at this song. I kind of want to jump into that for a minute,
Okay.
maybe. I have the song "Show You Up."
Yeah.
Let's dive into the backstory of that.
All right. Actually, that song, I started it about 5 years ago. Um, I got a beat from a friend of mine. He said, "Here, this beat, you should probably write something to it." So, I initially wrote the hook, and the second verse that's there now was actually the first. And then
Okay.
I had a friend of mine who was a dancehall artist. He did a little verse on it, and then I just left it alone after that. And then when COVID hit, I was just in my house, just messing around, looking at tunes, and I was like, maybe I should make this one like over, right? So since the beat wasn't mine, I decided to like make the beat over first of all,
Okay.
and then I wrote I wrote another verse. But like the first verse, I wrote that and then put everything together that I already had. And then I'm
Yeah.
like, I wonder if this might need like a little bit of help. So I made a video of what I was working on. I threw it up on like my WhatsApp status. And then Kallard, the guy that's on the song, he's like, yo, that sounds sick. Well, let me hear that. So I sent him the beat and I sent him the song. I said, yeah, I have this song, I wrote, and I want to put it out. He's like, yeah, let's send it to me. I'll do a thing on it. So I sent it to him. He does his verse. It's sick. you know um we get everything taken care of. We put it out last year in October 1st,
Okay.
on my birthday.
Nice.
At that time though, it didn't really sound up to par, and it wasn't really gaining a lot of traction. So about a couple months ago, back in like April, I had it like remastered and everything and put it back out there and did it properly this time with like proper promotion and all that stuff, et cetera, et cetera. And then the song took off. And then it helped also that we made the video, and then it made it gained traction because of both the song and the video, were released at the same thing. I don't know. So it
Yeah.
was crazy
That's
to me that happened, really, because I wasn't really at the time I was promoting Return My Heart more, but then I just saw what was happening with the other song. I'm like, okay, well, I better switch my focus because the song is getting traction. So yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go with what works. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's hit him with "Show You."
Okay.
Come here.
Black Orchid. You don't say for me a waste. Kellogg.
You want feature, you know?
Yeah,
So yeah, Sema.
when I said nothing. Yeah.
Chat to me now.
You wanna keep your distance, but the cravings are killing me.
Quarantine
You
time.
wanna lock up inside your house. Playing it safe is what you're about. That ain't no problem. I don't mind showing myself some love. I should send you a video so I can show you what you are missing. I want you to come over. We have a little something to show ya. I want to bend over.
I hate to talk to this right now.
I want you to come over. We have a little
I'm just
something
like,
to show
okay,
ya. I want to bend over. We have a little something to hold ya. You need to know, yeah. You met your match when you back up on a girl like me. Come make me show you. I want to be the one to fulfill all your fantasies. I know you don't like it. Make me wine on your boy right now and see. Baby, no fight it. It's a different type of thing that you're on when you get with me. I want you to come over. We have a little something to show you. I want to bend over. We have a little something to hold you. I want you to come over. We have a little something to show you. I want to bend over. We have a little something to hold you.
Open up the door now. Say you will leave me, come fi settle up the score now. I know Star Wars, don't be selfish, your hands nothing so low. Make we shut this to pour now. So baby, tell me what you need. Guaranteed to keep your moist and get your panty shield. With the maximum sex appeal. I've got a secret for your ears, it involve extra skills. So show me the freak you be. You into people watching on live IG. You can bring a friend, show me how life y'all be. There's a party now, me pants in a COVID-19.
I want you to come over. We have a little something to show ya. I want to bend over. We have a little something to hold ya. I want you to come over. We have a little something to show ya. I want to bend over. We have a little something to hold ya.
It's a shame Caravana's not going in this year.
I know.
It's a
Oh
shame.
my goodness, I'm so upset about that. You don't even know.
Oh my
I was
god.
preparing the summer body and everything. I was like, yo.
Oh my goodness.
But I hear they're having Miami Carnival in October. So I don't know. I might reach down there.
Oh man, I'm sitting here and it's like what they have in mind for the Caravana weekend is a good idea still, just the different places, different restaurants along the strip and having an airport, like a passport kind of thing.
Oh.
It's just like, yeah, but it's just like, I'd rather get my neighbors to just say, yo, you cook something from your background and, everybody cook something from your background.
Yeah.
And we'll just,
But that's not Carabana. It sounds like some food thing. Like,
yeah, I know, but like if I'm not gonna be able to dance, I might as well eat, right?
point taken, bro.
I'll show you. So, oh man, it's like, so I guess you can't avoid it because it's affecting everything. What has been the most significant change you've had to make since COVID-19?
Wow. I guess just adjusting to life outside of the workforce, really, because I made the decision to do music full time, because before this I was an essential worker. So I went from being an essential worker to being a musician full time. So that is the biggest change for me. So I had to take a really big risk, knowing that, being a musician means that you don't always gonna have income like coming in all the time, right? And I have a family to take care of, so I had to like weigh my options and see what would be the good thing for me. But don't get me wrong, there's a little bit of fear involved with that, because there's a lot of uncertainty on my part whether or not what I'm doing is going to be successful, right? So I just took the leap of faith, and yeah, here I am, and shit is just happening. It's crazy to me, but that's the biggest thing for me.
Nice. I know a man named Lushy Bantan, and like the vibe that I'm getting right now from you is just like, in some ways people say it's unprofessional to propose something while you're on the air. So in that regard, it's like, On the other regard, if I don't mention it now, I might forget. So there's a potential for a collaboration where it comes to Lushy Bantan, because he's looking to work with some female artists as well.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I'm always down to collab. I don't have to hear his stuff though, so I can get a feel of what his music is like. But I'm down to collab. So big up Lushy Bantan. Okay.
He's gonna be headlining the Justice for Black Lives first anniversary show. So it's gonna be a show.
Okay.
So that's happening June 6th between 12 and 4 p.m. So y'all tune in. We're gonna go over some of what's happened in the last year, the feelings
Awesome.
from the event, just the vibe. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
Awesome.
So yeah. That being said, there's things that have to happen for things to fall into place. So I've been talking for the better part of 20 minutes. I was gonna say, I usually flip the script. You know what I mean? So
I want to talk about all that stuff behind you, all that wrestling WWE stuff behind you. What's all that about, bro? Yeah.
Oh man,
I see Eddie Guerrero over there. I see some head of the table shit. I see a championship belt over there. You into wrestling, man?
Yes, definitely. It's one of my guilty pleasures. I figure I can live vicariously through them, so I don't got to do none of that shit in real life. But then I've always asked myself if it's something I could do.
Yeah.
So, I'm kind of putting myself through a little bit of training because, like, the last time, this stuff, this right here, the Universal title, when it was 2019, so last year.
Yeah.
I was saving from the October before. So I was saving from October 2019 because I wanted to go to medieval times.
Oh.
We had just gone to the SmackDown after SummerSlam, and that was something where our tickets got upgraded somehow through the course of life. Our tickets got upgraded, and we ended up going from the upper bowl to like stage left.
Wow.
Like I could have thrown a tennis ball at the stage.
Wow.
From where I was. Yeah. So that was dope. So I'm just like, okay, cool. You know what? That was awesome. The only other thing I haven't really done is go to medieval times. So I'm just like, I'm saving. COVID-19 hits in March. I'm like, oh, that's not going to shut anything down. I'm sitting on a decent amount of money. Everything shut down. Caravana, the Hockey Hall of Fame, medieval times, everything that I wanted to do. So I'm just like, what the fuck am I going to do with all this money? So I said, I said, I'm going to treat myself. I've never, I made a title myself. Like I handcrafted a title. Yeah, let me grab that and show you.
Okay, that's sick.
I handcrafted a title in 2010.
What?
Right? Yeah. Oh wait, that's not even on there. I handcrafted the title in 2010, and then you know what I mean?
Oh, wow!
It's crusted.
Holy, you know that looks crazy! You had that made for yourself?
No, I made this myself.
You made that? That's sick.
I made this myself. Thank you. So then, in I think it was like 2012, I tweeted Vince McMahon and I said, I put the title on Instagram and everything. I said I made my own title. I conquered my demons, whatever. So that I tweeted in 2012 to Vince McMahon that he has so much content that he should have his own network.
Yeah.
2014 on my daughter's birthday, they launched the WWE network.
Wow.
I get married in 2013. 2014, Rikishi goes to the mall that's 5 minutes up the road from me. So I peel home, I grab this title.
Wow.
And I'm not sure if you can really see it, but there's like some...
Did he sign it?
Signed.
That's so dope.
Now, I told him about these side plates. You see these side plates right there? You see how it's kind of hanging off a little bit?
Yeah.
That little hole right there is where a bolt goes.
Oh,
that bolt fastens the title to the belt.
Yeah.
So I told Rikishi that this has interchangeable plates because I had a whole bunch of other belt buckles that I was going to drill through, and whenever I felt like, you know what I mean, put it on a different belt buckle, I'd just slap on a different belt buckle. So I told Rikishi about that. 2015, Rikishi's in the Hall of Fame. 2014, these titles changed. 2014, these titles changed. And you see that side plate right there?
Yeah.
There's a screw in the back of it that I can take this out and put in like when the Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup, crossing my fingers, they make side plates, like 250 of them. So I want to buy one to change that.
Are you saying that they took your ideas?
Yes. Yes,
wow.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that 100%, and I'll say it every time anybody asks me about the WWE.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but the funny part is, 2017, on my daughter's birthday, NXT, which is a subsidiary brand to WWE, they come out to St. Catharines. So I'm like, okay, is this coincidence or is this happening for a reason? So I'm just looking at that and it's just like, and then it was kind of funny that all that happened. So it's just like, all right, cool. And then Bobby Lashley won the World Heavyweight title after 17 years. Wow. So then I got this one to kind of commemorate that. Yeah. But then it was just, I don't know. I figure A, they have resale value. B, it's a good like workout, to carry them. And like I reward myself from time to time when I actually accomplish something that people don't expect me to. And I always, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things that I said, okay, this is like, congratulations, you could actually save this much. You've actually been able to do that. So now spend it on something that you can see and then start saving again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's
so
dope.
I have but it's fun. I mean, the one time I went to Toronto, a show in Toronto, I have capes. I'm extravagant. I'm very real fan, man. Yeah, I have cape. My mom stopped buying me marinas. Actually, the
marina.
Yes, because I'm an '80s baby, so Hulk Hogan just rip the shirt. Damn it!
That's so funny.
It was the worst. So,
oh no.
Yeah, but now it's like a family tradition. Whenever they come to town, we go out there and like we go to a show a year. I lobby the government to get more WWE programs up here and stuff like that.
Because they don't happen very often, and they haven't been able to come up here now because of COVID, right?
COVID, yeah. They're going to they're starting their rounds now.
Yeah.
They're gonna be. It's gonna be a while still before they let them up here.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Right, well, there's that. So, So what is going on here is my computer is telling me to go myself because it's not letting me. Yeah. Remember I told you that things gonna happen. This is one of those times of them things happen. I think it's because I'm going to close this program. If it doesn't open, I'm just going to play your song through Windows Media. But yeah, so we're here in 2021. First of all, anybody who had a 5-year plan from 2016 was way off.
Yeah.
This is way off. And after that, it's just like, okay, now with this last year, it's like, what can we do? I'm sitting here. I feel like I'm just sitting in a catapult. Just waiting for this motherfucker to launch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what it feels like still.
it is, because it's like, especially when you're an active artist, like, there's just so much happening. So it's like, what's the first thing you're going to do when these walls open up?
Oh, man. In general or like as an artist?
Ooh, both.
Man, in general, I just want to go to a party and just let loose, man. That's what I want to do. Just go to a party and let loose. And as an artist, I just want to be able to like just perform my songs in front of people, you know what I mean? Not in front of a screen. Like, I want to be able to do that again. So the last time I did that was in front of like a crowd. Crowd was back in January. Because you played some of it on the intro. That was the last time I
Yes.
performed at Bus, and I love that feeling. So it would be nice to do that again, like in front of people when stuff opens back up again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna lie. I'll go on the record. I am an attention whore. Look at me, motherfucker. Look at, I am
Yeah.
terrible. I literally walk onto my porch, look left, look right, don't see anybody. I make a loud noise just to see if someone will like poke their head out the window or some shit.
That's funny.
Like I'm terrible. I'll go into a grocery store or something. Like if I go into a store and there's no, because I used to work in retail, so I know the first thing you got to do is be ready for the customer as they come through the door and
Hmm.
greet them, and you're higher likely to get a sale, right? So I'm there and I'm just like, okay, walk into the store, look around, don't see no one. Blatantly obnoxious noises. Blatantly obnoxious noises. I look at my wife.
That's so
I'll look at my
funny.
wife. She'll look at me. It's just like, yeah, I don't see nobody. I don't, because the last thing I'm trying to do at my size and stature is walk around the corner, have someone get scared that they see me there, turn around and hit me with a frying pan or some shit. No, it's just
Oh
not.
man.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Been down that road one too many times. I was scared. I didn't know you were coming around the corner. I made a noise.
Oh
Did you not
wow.
hear? Yeah. Pay attention. It doesn't cost
Yeah,
much. Common
man.
sense. Everybody should be able to afford that.
Facts.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? Like that might be my next T-shirt. Common sense. Everyone should be able to afford that. Like it's
Right?
just. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's just. There's some good things. There's some good things. So
Hmm.
my program is now supposed to be loading. When this happens, it usually means that there's an update to something.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So good thing we're having good conversation because the music side of it just doesn't seem to be wanting to float.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is a problem for me. And this is why I'm not performing on June 6th. Because there'll be way too much. Nah, it'll be way too much strain on the it'll be way too much strain. If I could focus on just the one aspect of it, cool. But you're not gonna see me turn as purple as my outfit because I'm trying to hold in frustration. No, it's it's no.
Facts.
I got it working now though. It's like
Nice.
sometimes it just wants to say, yeah, okay, cool. No, I don't get it. Okay, so we got Return My Heart. Now,
Mhm.
this song right here is like I said, it's on loop. It's
Nice.
on loop. Like I I like the pack up your things on left and then you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
shout out Swisha. She killed her verse though.
yeah, and then like the melody on the like the melody and then the chorus to the melody and then just the accent to it, the structure to the damn song is so listen, man,
Thank
like
you.
I'm I'm upset that whoever did whatever to make you do sing this song had to make you do sing this song. But at the same time, good on you, motherfucker. You
Thank
made
you.
a good
For real.
straight up. It's
Oh
like
man.
I try to tell my daughter the person worth your tears isn't gonna make you cry. You know what I mean?
Straight.
Straight up. Straight. Like none of that. Oh, if he bullies you, he likes you bullshit. Nah, if he
Yeah,
bullies you,
no.
throw punch that
Straight
little
up.
nugget. Just
Straight.
bam, one time.
Straight.
She went cheetah mode on a kid one time, and I didn't know what to do because we got a call. We're sitting here, you know what I mean? Because she goes to school, like when she was going to school, we got a call. Bling. It's like, oh, who is it this time? Okay, cool. It's the school. I hear Jenny. Mm-hmm. The wife of Jer. Mm-hmm. What up, Jay? Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. All right. Well, it's unfortunate. Is everybody okay? Cool. Gets off the phone. She tells me the story now. Apparently, she was at school with one of her friends. She was at school with one of her friends. Okay.
Oh.
and someone came to pick on one of her friends. She
Oh wow.
decided to tell the bully to go. Yeah, but I'm an Avenger. Straight up. If I see someone being done wrong, I'm gonna stand up in front of that and I'm gonna make sure that things go right. What do you mean? I started a war on capitalism. I did. What do you mean we're paying more for things than we need to?
For real.
Yes, brother. How you doing? So you know what I mean? Like, nah. So, it was funny that it came to that. So it's like going back to the song now, Return My Heart, it's just like, what was the structure, the premise? Like, what brought that song to life?
Well, I had my heart broken, and instead of crying about it, I just decided to direct that energy into a song, really. So, what happened at first was the same kind of thing. Another producer friend of mine gave me a rhythm. It was slower, so I was starting to write to that. I'm like, I like it, but this needs to be changed. He's like, oh, I can't use it because somebody else is using it. So I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with this song now? So like I always do, I'm like, okay, let me make a beat around what I already have and just put it down, really, and then I'm like, yo, this needs some sort of dance hall flair that I can't really do because my patois is pretty watered down and I can't say what I want to say in patois that somebody else who could say it better than me. So I hit Kellen up and he's like, yo, I said, do you know any female dancehall artists I can probably hit up to do a collab with? He gives me like a couple names of people. I go look at them on Instagram, and then Swisha, she grabs my attention. She's like, she's dope. So I go in her DM and I'm like, yeah, I have this song, you want to jump on it with me? She's like, yeah, send the song. I send it over. Like 5 minutes later, she's writing to it. And then we go into the studio and she records her part. And yeah, the rest is history, man. The song was just mashing down the place. And then we got a chance to perform it at Bus, and we got a chance to perform it. She had a set at the Afrowave Festival, and she was kind enough to bring me along so we could perform the song together. And yeah, that's my baby right there.
that right there,
yeah, man.
I can see that performed at Caravana Jams downtown Toronto, things like just the vibe. So just keep the vision and keep pumping out these tracks.
Thank you.
I'll like when you get them, you have my email address. You can forward them this way. Let me know, and we'll do like we can do a couple minutes on the show and then talk about it. You know what I mean? Just
okay.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's like that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? I'm an outlet to put more music in front of more people's faces. I appreciate that. No problem. My tagline is I play the latest from the soon to be greatest. So just know that you're in that status.
Thank you.
Yeah, so no problem. Let's get into this track, Return My Heart by Black Orchid and Swisha Sweets.
Swisha Sweets. Big up Swisha Sweets.
What do you take me for?
Yeah, he said he liked the hook on this.
Oh, thank you.
I cannot take no more. You don't want to be faithful to me, say less. You make me feel insecure. You ain't able to keep to yourself. I'm not. You take me for Patricia. I think that it's time you leave. Pack up your things and go. Well, you're not easy, but say you're not easy.
I told you. I'm trying not to sing.
It's so good. You can sing if you want.
No, I ain't gonna embarrass myself. Not with you on. No. Just know that it pulls me to sing when I'm not gonna embarrass myself directly. Oh man.
Me hear the story them that my friend tell me, but she run gone and Julie us and get freaky. Why me have to hear back the things in other with me? Tell me, did I do something wrong?
Yeah, man, the ad-libs, even the ad-libs and the way they just, you know what I mean? It's just like,
thank you.
the sauce.
I don't want to lose my cool, trust me. think that it's time you pack up your things and go. Oh, you're not easy, but you're not easy. Time to return my heart. I think that it's time you pack up your things and go. Oh, you're not easy, but you're not easy. Time to return my heart.
Pack up your things and left. The girl coulda never come try contest. Now you are crying and I beg confess, but me no in a no mix up flex. Looking at your eye, but you're full of body lies. You beg me to stay and do away goodbye. You do me wrong things, so when I give you blind, you are tell me for eat that me want know why. Yeah. Down with the heartbreak, down with the cries, done with the seat, so take off your disguise. Take up your things, do a come back tonight. We are going with the crown, and me have to take flight. Like God, you full up at the crosses. Hey boy, you play with the bosses. Think you a gal is no sir, take classes. Be a bad gal, so me never take losses.
I think that it's time you leave. Pack up your things and go. Oh, you're not easy, but you're not easy. Time to return my heart. I think that it's time you leave. Pack up your things and go. Oh, but you're not easy, but you're not easy. Time to return my heart.
Oh man, the tune
Thank
returned
you.
my heart. Where can they find this music?
It's everywhere, man. Everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Pandora, YouTube, everywhere, man.
All right. So definitely we're gonna have to have you back for the reggae show that we do
Definitely. I'll
in
be happy
like
to do that.
I want to do a Caravana weekend, but I don't know which weekend Caravana weekend is. I think it's the 31st.
It's
Either the
usually
30th.
the first, it's either the last week in on July or the first week in August to coincide with the civic holiday.
It's the first lock weekend in August is Caravana. Okay, because the first day, yeah. Okay, so then it's gonna be the 6th. Okay, so then yeah, we're gonna have something going on then. The 31st is a Friday, isn't it? No, 31st is a Thursday. We'll figure it out. Oh, the Savage Circle. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like any Saturday evening that you have, I think running from like the end of June that you want to come on, pick a topic that you want to just let loose on, and we'll go over it on the Savage Circle.
I
We're
do, actually. I do, because it happened to be the other day, especially dealing with me dealing, being a woman in this industry, and just the bullshit that we have to go through dealing with certain things. Like the main reason why, even though COVID hit, the main reason why I record at home, because these guys, they don't conduct themselves professionally at these studios, and they're too focused on trying to fuck the women that are trying to be sing or rap instead of helping them, and that's what I want to fucking talk about. Trust me.
no holds barred. So let's see now I gotta go into the calendar because that's something I honestly I want someone to bring up because like people are gonna look at me and be like, oh well, no, I one of those people.
No, it has to be talked about because it's gone on for
Yes,
way too
yes.
long, and eventually I want to provide a space for women, especially, to come to make music and not feel pressured or feel intimidated by
What do you
people.
how do you feel about June 26th,
What is June 26th again?
Saturday?
Oh, okay, that should be
Saturday evening.
fine. Granted, nothing's happening that day, but since you're asking me now, I'll make myself available.
Okay. And if anything changes, because life happens, trust me,
Yeah,
life happens.
yeah.
Okay. So see you. And yeah, if you have another female artist that you want to bring on, by all
Sure.
means, or other female artists that you want to bring on, we can have a panel if you want to bring two female artists on, and we can have
Okay,
I'll have like two other male artists here, and we could
that's a
literally
great.
go over talk about the differences and things that yes, put some info out there that people need to hear.
Yeah, man.
So, yep. Yeah, bro. I told you that like there's always something. I'm gonna have to get a warehouse and call it the labyrinth because things are always moving around, and
That's a nice
sometimes
name.
thank you, thank you. I like that's my you know what I mean. When I get my forever place, like my
Yeah.
garage is probably gonna be the labyrinth. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's a
But
dope name for a space. Yeah.
yeah, thank you, thank you. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I have you booked. You got like a media splash gonna happen just now. It's
Okay.
not gonna be. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, people. I love my neighbors. Those because I go by the block, so I call my fans my neighbors. And it's like they come on when I'm live and they'll check in a little bit, but they check in
Ah.
afterwards and they watch what's going on because the show
Ah.
is so long. It's like one of those things where we're syndicated on Liquid Fire Radio too.
Okay.
So there's other people that I'm working with to get the word out there. So
Okay.
um, yeah, we're gonna do some things. We're gonna do some things.
Mad.
Network.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, and I'd like to be one of the male artists to say that I was on one of your beats. So we'll talk about that.
All right.
we'll,
All right.
we'll talk about that as well because I need to get back. I make beats as well, but I like to use other people's beats kind of thing because
Mm-hmm.
it's good camaraderie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
of course. Yeah.
establishes good faith kind of thing. So
Yeah, because
yeah,
somebody might bring a flavor that you necessarily don't have or didn't think of before. So I do the same thing too.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can even exchange or what have you. You know what I mean? I can
Sure.
take pointers. I started on Fruity Loops and then I went to GarageBand Logic and then I came back
Yeah.
to Fruity Loops. I find Fruity Loops to be a much more friendly, like a user friendly platform.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. And then this guy just chops things up. Like if he sees something he likes in a show, he's cutting that out and he's putting it in a promo. So, yeah, yep, yep, yep. It's live. So yeah. Um that's good. Is there anybody you want to shout out? I have to shout out Soulicious Pepper Sauce. I don't know
Okay.
how you are with the spices, but the Soulicious.
I'm not the greatest at the spiciness, but I respect it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's one of them. It's one of them. I'm not that big on spices myself, but the flavor of it makes me want to add it to more of my food. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh man, so many people. Um,
Okay.
so many people. Well, I want to thank Killard and Swisha for being on those two songs with me. They did an amazing job, and I'm happy that they decided to get on the track with me. I want to shout out uh, Reba, Reds, Jeremy, Corey, um, the Reggae Music Cares family. Um, just everybody that's been supporting me like from the very beginning, like from when I first started. So just thank you to everybody. I really appreciate the support. You know, you too
Yeah.
for having me on this platform and just chopping it up with you. It's awesome. So thank you.
No problem. No problem. It's been inspirational. It's been interesting. Yeah. Okay. And it's been innovative because there's just so much, like I said, there's so much we can do when we work together. So, like, just know if there's anything that pops up and you think, hey, maybe Block can do it, then let me know. If I can't do it, I might know someone who can. So,
Okay.
I know you got your network, but at the same time, hey, let's work.
All
Let's
right.
work. All right. Sounds good. So, yeah. Was there anything you wanted to say before you head out? I'm gonna play a
Yeah.
bit.
Make sure you go and watch my video show you on YouTube, people. I got some stuff coming out in the works. I can't really say too much, but when you hit the announcement, you'll see exactly what it is. Just look out for that, and yeah, just thank you to everybody for supporting me, and yeah, you can follow me everywhere. I'm on Instagram as I am BLK Orchid. I'm on Twitter as the same thing. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. Just, yeah, follow me.
You heard her. Follow her on everything. I am BLKORCHID. I am Black Orchid. BLK instead of the whole word.
Yeah.
Come on now, people, get with it. On all streaming platforms, Black Orchid. Look for her music. Shoya YUH. For those of you who are Caribbean inclined.
Yes.
And return my heart.
We'll be able to start shooting the video for Return My Heart soon. So hopefully you'll have some visuals to go with your favorite song there, man.
That's my jam right there. That's my jam.
I appreciate it.
Shoya kind of pushes it still. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I was just like, okay, no, I can't. I can't take up that much brain space with 2 songs, but no, it's going to. It's going to. So I'm actually gonna play them again.
Okay.
So, yeah. So that's what it is. I'm gonna play a mix right now that I usually do after I'm done the interview. There
Okay.
we go. I got a mix going on here, so I'm gonna play this again one time. We're gonna start with "Return My Heart."
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna start with "Return My Heart" because that's just There we go. Okay, so dude, oh wait. Oh man.
I cannot take no more. You don't want to be faithful to me, say less.
It's just so saucy.
Thank you. I mean,
no problem. No, straight up. And that's the thing, if we take more time to show love for the things that are right, then more people will do what's right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is for anybody to say this is anything less than dope, they must be a straight edge or something. I don't know.
Straight hater. It's all good.
Straight haters. It's all good. Oh, man. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't have, my melodies aren't that smooth,
But you run down and you let us and get freaky. Why me up here back the things in other with me? Tell me, did I do something wrong?
So yeah, I'm gonna have to play I think I'm just gonna play a few female MCs now. I'm gonna
okay.
back to back in this, you know what I mean? Because it just makes sense.
Trust me. I think that it's time you
Just play it.
Oh, and tell the people about where they can get sweaters like that from again.
Oh, my sweater is from Jungle Flower Energy. Reese Zigazzaga, really prominent photographer and social activist. She makes this line, so you can hit her up. Jungle Flower Energy. Shout out Reese Zigazzaga. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Move from my aura, family.
I hear it. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna ask you to message me that info so I can forward it to Lushy.
Okay.
Because he's looking to talk. He's looking to work with activists.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's like a lady saw kind of vibe here, but
yeah, she's butt. Swisher's butt.
Just man, I'm telling you, the album's gonna be too fire for the radio. Oh man, okay.
Black Orchid.
Okay.
Right,
yeah, so. I'm gonna have to boogie soon, but it was a pleasure talking to you.
No. Yes. Thank you for, you know what I mean, the time. I appreciate the music, you know what I mean.
You're welcome.
Anytime, like I said, you got my email, so anytime you have a new track or anything like that, forward it this way.
Definitely.
And I'll be in touch within the week. Because this is the week for, I'll be in touch within the week about the other stuff we were talking about.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's
Thanks for having me. Sweet.
No problem. Take care. All right. We are live. We are in the mix. It is the Terrell Effect. Black Orchid. Sheesh. So nice. Justice for Black Lives. Check them out. JusticeForBlackLives.com. You are having an issue that you need an advocate for. Someone's infringing on your rights. Get it shared, darling. JusticeForBlackLives.com. We have tours.
Open up the door now. Say you are
Yes.
come fi settle up the score now. I know Star Wars, don't be selfish, your hands nothing so low. Make we shot this to pour now. So baby, tell me what you need. Guaranteed to keep your mind, so get your panty shield. With the maximum sex appeal. I've got a secret for your ears, it involves extra skills. So show me the freak you be. You into people watching on live IG. You can bring a friend, show me how life you be. There's a party now, me panty now.
Show you. Check it out on all streaming platforms.
It's Keller, Black Orchid. Love it when the thing are organic, you know. You know what I'm saying? Keep it wet. You ever feel like seven run on like the real.
Check. We are live on the Terrell Effect. What up?
It's just the way you make me feel. Boy, show me how. Your love's for real. Your love's for real. No, there's no way. No, there's no way. Ever go away. Ever go away. Forever I am here to stay. Am here to stay. Have you ever felt something so magical, powerful? Have you ever seen something so colorful, beautiful? So take me in your arms and make me slow wine. Do the gully style, baby, bump and grind. You can get it like all the time. Make me feel like the first time.
Good.
Every day, every night I pray. I hope they don't take you away. I know bad boys don't play. In the tea that I saw them I stay. And if you're gone to November, I'll hold it down forever. And if you don't know by now that we belong together, have you ever felt something so magical, powerful?
These are the women from Play My Song Live.
Beautiful.
So far, you heard Black Orchid. You're right now hearing Mo Spence. You're about to hear Little Galaxy Girl. Shakes. See what's going on in the fabric corner. Fabrics is chilling. Yep. Get your exposed to North gear. Info at ShareTheShock.ca or ShareTheShock.ca. Yeah. Alex, girl.
Rich music, baby. You like me now, don't know how. Itty bitty titty sitting pretty like myself. And them say, oh wow, shout it now. Wanna see me in bikini on the ground. Want me all up on ya, I don't bow, hold me down. Wanna meet my mama, check me out, she the crown. Telling me you gonna is a noise, not a sound. If you gonna fuck up, hit the door, nigga bounce. I'm on my way, no I cannot say, differentiate. Fuck all the hate, fuck God and forgive, at my own pace. I'm on my way, no I cannot say, differentiate. Fuck all the hate, fuck God and forgive, at my own pace.
So delicious. The sauce. That's delicious.
I don't wait me mother God, I know me up and down. Not a dripping water diving deeper in the sound. Can you flip me over, lift me high above the ground? Show me what you know, can you turn me inside out? We can have some fun if you got another fun. Even though I made the money, got my own bank account. Only you the gun, you don't wanna better run. I'm headed where I never ever see your ass around. Never ever see your ass around. You don't know what you do, 'cause I move my own way. Got a lot of shapes, any other day. Me, I feel high like la la la.
Detroit.
La la la. Red out my eyes like la la la.
My shit.
La la la. See me, I smile like la la la.
La la la.
La la la. Watch how me shine
Sure
like
did.
la la la. La la la. Nothing that you do can faze me. All they can do is hate me. Me not tolerate disrespect any day. Put some respect on my name, baby. Watch how me just I do me with my whole team, and we could over here. Money me a pre-team, no sleep, move low key, trying to be the next billionaire. Me I aim high, so high I believe I could fly, and for that me not apologize. So don't try, 'cause they can't imitate my style. One of me, I mean not tell no lie. Me not break friend, me not blend, me not pretend. Me I set trend, you comprehend. You are teeth,
Oh, my shoulder.
please them, trigger squeeze them, me not need them. Me I feel high like la la la. La la la. Red out my eyes like la la la. La la la. See me I smile like la la la. La la la. Watch how me shine like la la la. La la la. Whenever me smoke it wavy, only thing that calms me lately. All I meditate, how me I elevate. Too smart, I mean not hesitate. Talk round back on my back, sexy fat and I like that. Say my stush 'cause me not like chat. Love man, me not like that.
I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% damn. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems, that's the human in me. Bling bling, then I solve them, that's the goddess in me. You could have had a bad bitch, knock a middle, help you with your career, just a little. You supposed to hold me down, but you're holding me back, and that's the sound. I mean, not calling you back. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me and tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True hurt season, something more exciting. Trying to break my heart, oh that breaks my heart. That you thought you ever had it, no you ain't from the start. Hey, I'm glad you're back with your bitch. I mean, who would wanna hide this? I will never, ever be your side chick. I put the sting in single. Ain't worried about a ring on my finger. So you can tell your friend, shoot your shot when you see him.
It's okay, he already in my deal. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the lawn chair. Shampoo press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the ball lighting. No man on the Minnesota Vikings. True first needed something more exciting. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I'll play tag the chop in it. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I'll play tag the chop in it. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye.
That's not what I see. Look what I got. Look what you taught me. Thought I'd end up with Sean, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen to that. Even almost got married. And for Pete, I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing. So loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. Look what I got, look what you taught me. Yeah, for that I say thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so spend more time with my friends. I ain't worried about nothing. Plus I met someone else. We having better discussions. I know they say I move on too fast, but this one gon' last. 'Cause her name is Ari, and I'm so good with that. She taught me patience. She handles pain. That's amazing. Loved and I but that's not what I need. Look what I found. No need for searching. Yeah, more than I say. Thank you.
What happens when you cannot trust me? Will you still stay here and love me?
Facebook
Will
and
you
their
still
bullshit trying to
wanna
claim my
ride
stuff.
and put our differences aside? What happens when I cannot hide?
Boom.
Do I sit in your face and lie? What happens when I take your heart like you fucking treated mine? I guess the bitches was better, but that shit didn't even matter. Cause you played me and I almost never knew. I told my mom you a solid dude. What if I let go of the rope? Say I'ma stop, but I won't. What if I told you I loved you, but I showed you more that I don't? What if I gave you your energy? What if I gave you your energy? Yeah. Could you handle what you've done to me? What if I gave you your energy? Say you wouldn't mind, baby, say you wouldn't mind if I opened all my doors and I let them come inside. Say you, see you.
Yeah, they're trying to hit me up right now.
Say you wouldn't mind, baby, say you wouldn't mind if I sealed it with a kiss and add his body to my list. Say you, say you, say you. What if I ran out of love? What happens when I had enough? What would you do if I up and left? Would you even give a fuck? What happens when you hit my line? And I say you ran out of time. What happens when I am really done? And you gotta swallow your pride. What if I gave you your energy, energy, energy? What if I gave you your energy?
Okay, this is one side of the coin.
Could you handle what you've done to me?
This is the other side of the coin.
Oh no. Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real bad bitch with an attitude. And I don't fuck a broke nigga.
Going in.
I'm bad at it.
Going
And I
in.
make him
Going
bad
in.
like
Going
I'm
in.
mad
Going
at it.
in.
Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real bad bitch with an attitude. And I don't fuck with broke niggas cause I'm bad at it. And I make him beat it up like he mad at it. Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real bad bitch with an attitude. And I don't fuck with broke niggas cause I'm bad at it. And I make him beat it up like he mad at it. Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real bad bitch with an attitude. And I don't fuck with broke niggas cause I'm bad at it. And I make him beat it up like he mad at it. Knees like Megan, he forget it so bitch. When I make it drip, drip, I'ma flood his whole shit, huh? You know he like it when I flaunt it. And I'ma give it to him real nice if he want it. Oh wait, he better act like he know I'm a certified boss, nothing like his old hoes. And we gon' do it two ways. I'ma show him new things. Henny with the Douce, sugar with the Kool-Aid. What I look like fucking with a whole clown. I need a hood nigga that's gon' sit a bitch down. What I look like fucking with a whole clown. I need a hood nigga that's gon' sit a bitch down. Go ahead, she will talk your shit. And if the D whack, I'ma fuck your
Share the
bitch,
link,
huh?
y'all.
You
Share the
really
link.
looking for a queen,
Tell
but
the
I didn't
people.
know. And
Play
I'ma write her
music.
new nigga like
That's the
I didn't
equal.
know. Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real bad bitch with an attitude. And I don't fuck with broke niggas cause I'm bad at it. And I make him beat it up like he mad at it. Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real bad bitch with an attitude. And I don't fuck with broke niggas cause I'm bad at it. And I make him beat it up like he mad at it.
Shake something, girl. Shake something, girl. Work the pole like you try and make something, girl. Heard a lot about you, you know you a popular girl. Throw a band, make you feel like you on top of the world. I like a 5'7" dark-skinned Aquarius. Let me play in that water, now she taking me serious. She want a fucking presidential suite at the Marriott. Took her to the trap, beat it to death, I wasn't hearing it. Yeah, mellow talk your shit. And if the pussy ain't fire, I'ma fuck your friend. Shorty goofy ass told me she don't suck no dick. I put her head in my lap, now she talk like this. I know how to get to money, but I ain't quite rich. Just like you got an ass on you, but you ain't quite thick. She said, damn, I need a nigga with a big ass bag. I said, well, bitch, I need a bitch with a big ass ass.
Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two.
Some
He
of the
like a real bad
differences.
bitch with an attitude. And I don't
Get
fuck
the
with broke
album.
niggas cause I'm bad at it. And I make him beat it up like he mad at it. Fuck with me,
Most
I'ma
about
get a
the
bag of two.
gmail.com.
He
Hit
like
us
a
up.
real bad bitch with an attitude. And I don't fuck with broke niggas cause I'm bad at it. And I make him beat it up like he mad at it.
Hey, 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 look at my neck, look at my wrist, check out the whip, look at my kicks, look at my neck, look at my wrist, check out the fit, swag this drip, cause I swag when I walk. I swag when I walk. Check out the whip, look at my kicks, look at my neck, look at my wrist, check out the fit, swag this drip, cause I swag when I walk. I swag when I walk. Hey, 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 hey. Look at my neck and my wrist. Man, I swear it's on froze. Designer all on my body. From my belt to my clothes. I am feeling myself. Got my head up high, nose up in the air. I don't fuck with you bitches. Even in about the guap, I don't even much care. I look good, I'm feeling myself. You can tell by the way that I walk. Louisiana, baby. They love the way that I talk. Gotta make a grand entrance wherever I end up. I get it from my mama. That's why I stay out in the mirror. Confidence is way too high. Wish I could marry myself. I got this on my lonely. I ain't asked you for your help. So please bow down, cause the queen is coming through. You better watch where you walking. Spend $250 on these shoes. Look at my neck, look at my wrist. Check out the whip, look at my kicks, look at my neck, look at my wrist. Check out the fit, swag this drip, cause I swag when I walk.
Shit. Just jamming right now.
I swag when I walk. Hey, hey,
Just jamming.
look at my neck, look at my wrist. Check out
This
the whip,
is
look at my kicks, look at my
Swag
neck,
When I
look at my
Walk.
wrist. Check out the fit, swag this
Kells
drip,
Minor
cause I
featuring
swag
Boss
when I
Venom.
walk. I swag when I walk. Hey, 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 hey. Walk through the club like I'm Princess of
Ah.
Bliss. Hitting on deck, I'm concealed with my
Ah.
wrist. It's about us, we not fucking with you.
Yeah.
Swag when I walk, my religion is
Liquid
true.
Fire.
Yes, when I talk.
Exposed for no.
My habits are savage, not easing the pressure, not letting you have it. Can't grab it, can't catch it, won't snatch it, won't take it. Not harder than this, so I can't let
Culture
you
shock.
My shooters on deck and they ready to die. I say so, so get ready to die. We crazy, we tripping, demanding attention. I swag leave from choosing, your whole mic go missing. Swag out in my wall. It's Mr. Taste when I talk. Ain't fucking with no lines. I just relay, I'm in chalk. My trip in Versace, my swag on a Molly. My shoes may be Fendi, my bezel is diamond. My swag on 100, I'm heavily blooded. My squad on 1,000, we running it. Look at my neck, look at my wrist. Check out the whip, look at my kicks. Look at my neck, look at my wrist. Check out the fit, swag just drip. Cause I swag when I walk. I swag when I walk. Hey, 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 look at my neck, look at my wrist. Check out the whip, look at my kicks. Look at my neck, look at my wrist. Check out the fit, swag just drip. Cause I swag when I walk. We litty with it. I swag when I walk. We litty with it.
I ain't have when I was younger, so I ball now. So my shopping bags when I'm in the mall, about to fall down. Hit the stash, pull it all out. Buy a crib, rent it all out. How you ain't got no fun still at your mom's, boy? What you talking about? New shoes, had to walk it out. Bracelet, had to ice it out. Bank card, had to swipe it out. Bad ride with a out. We just did a dance on the block, so we lit it now. Me and Nene laughing, running laps from the city now. Gucci shirt is on my body. No, I'm not just anybody. I get paid, but don't do polys. Get so turned up, don't do Molly. Gucci shirt is on my body. No, I'm not just anybody. I get paid, but don't do polys. Get so turned up, don't do Molly.
We ain't new, then we ain't in it. Close custom made, so we getting fitted. Club litty litty when we step in it. Check my shoes, boo, I'm just up with it. Making money move, so we move different. 2020, we got clear vision, but we still looking for the competition. Where they at? Where they at? We litty with it.
Get litty with it, for the city with it. If it's name brand, then you see me with it. Bad boy, I'm not giddy with it. Damn right, change you pretty with it. Roll bums with the cups out, I might pass by and put a 50 in it. Roll bums with the cups out, I might pass by and put a 50 in it.
Spoiled chick, I'm a bossy brat. I ain't never pressed ever spend a cash.
Okay.
You litty, you always make it fast. When you run, you never finish last. Scare money, don't make money. If you hustle for it, you gon' make it back. First class sipping champagne with my pinky up, and that's no cap. I got this mad, they can't f with me. Talk my name, but they duck for me. Bougie, but if you move funny, you gon' see a side that you don't wanna see. I never take L's, you better check the stats. Zero losses like Mayweather. I'm a boss, you better do the math. Can't f with me if you ain't making cash. If it ain't new, then we ain't in it. Close custom made, so we getting fitted. Club litty litty when we step in it. Check my shoes, boo, I'm just up with it. Making money move, so we move different. 2020, we got clear vision, but we still looking for the competition. Where they at? Where they at? We litty with it.
Get litty with it, for the city with it. If it's name brand, then you see me with it. Bad boy, I'm not giddy with it. Damn right, change you pretty with it. Roll bums with the cups out, I might pass by and put a 50 in it. Roll bums with the cups out, I might pass by and put a 50 in it.
Okay, they stopped my music on
We
Facebook.
litty with it. We litty with it.
Well, it's all good.
We litty with it. We litty with it.
Yeah. Robbie G. Michaela Miller.
Costly, everything costly. Like a Mara, stay frosty. Don't ask what it cost me. No cars, no crib, I'm bossy. Everything flossy. Can't handle my drip, too saucy. Don't ask what it cost me.
Yeah,
right.
Handle my baseball.
So I'm gonna pop back in a second. Y'all enjoy the tune.
No cap, she knows how to bring it back. Vodka tonic, bartender mixing that. With my queen, high life, yeah, we living that boss, baby. Pay, but they don't know the cost, baby. That's why we got it going gosh, baby. Yeah, show 'em what you really got, baby. Yeah, you got it, baby. In the gym, working hard on your squats. Boss, got that Birkin bag when you walk. God damn, you turning heads. You made me forget about my ex. Flex on them, I know you working for your body. You a boss, I mean you working for nobody. Yeah, you doing what you should. The business, you get it, got it, good.
Bossy, everything costly. Like a Mara, stay frosty. Don't ask what it cost me.
Don't ask.
No cars, no crib, I'm bossy. Everything flossy. Can't handle my drip, too saucy. Don't ask what it cost me. Just don't handle my baseball. Come hard if you want to. I'm not easy to please, but you like what you see. 10 hands like Queen Bee. Boy, can you handle me?
Yeah.
You like the way I talk, you like the way I walk. You know that I'm a boss. You can leave me alone. I know just what you want.
Shit.
You know what I want, I know what you need.
Huh?
You want it all,
Yeah.
so all you want is me. Picture us riding in a Rari, looking like a boss, pulling up. to
Yo,
the bar.
Warner Music Group is hitting me up hard.
Your body tight cause you put in the work. Dripping sauce, try to catch up, we got this, yeah. Let them know who the boss is.
Bossy, everything costly.
Yeah.
Like a Mara, stay frosty. Don't ask what it cost me.
Cash.
No cars, no crib, I'm
that you coming out with. So wet, drip, not coming from my outfit. Drip, drip. Rocking that fitted off white. It's hard to fit it the way you get it so tight. Boss, yeah, she floss with the high class. Don't ask what it costs if she buy that. She a boss sitting in the business seats, flying first class, taking trips overseas.
Oh, 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 oh. Know that I'm a boss. Oh, 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 oh. Know that I'm a boss. Oh, 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 oh. Know that I'm a boss. Oh, 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 oh. Know that I'm a boss. Bossy, everything costly. Like a Western frosty. Don't ask what it cost me. No cars, no crib, I'm bossy. Everything's flossy. Can't handle my drip too saucy. Don't ask what it cost me. Just know I handle my biz, boy.
Yeah. This one right here for everybody who got that number 2. They don't know how to play their position. We don't take no L's, man.
I know you want it.
Just tell them, man, be patient.
Do you think you can handle it? You ain't my number one.
You don't want nobody to come take your position.
Play your position.
Feel me? I'm not the type to be forced to make decisions. You knew what time it was when we met, so stop tripping. When I'm with her, it's family time. Play your position, but everything ain't all what it seems, so pay attention. If number 1 didn't slip up, don't get offended. But the thought of me and you would've never came to a vision. The way I'm feeling booing with you, I'm transparent. The light is shining through, see my heart, you all in it. Had plans on taking you to the other side of the map, a much needed vacation. Give you some time to relax and get away from me and you. We massaging each other backs, we have a lot of fun, but number 1, you will never be that. No.
I know you want it. You want it. Do you think you can handle it?
That's right. That's right.
You ain't my number 1.
You ain't my number 1. You ain't my number 1.
Play your position.
Check out the Play Your Position on all streaming platforms. This is Blackout, produced by Score Beats. Yours truly on the track. Yeah.
I said, pump for shorty, I got my stacks out. The way you move your body and stick your back out. Come let me be your body, I'll make your heart shout. And if we getting naughty, I'll make you back out.
Yo, they're always watching, they're trying to see what we got going on. They working on themselves, they got
Oh man,
check
got
out
some
our
tunes
styles,
here.
trying to figure it out. Yeah. Before the degradation, I was waiting and replacing the creations that I made with my own soul when it was vacant. She took it, I let it take it, couldn't take it, but still made it. They disgrace is when they put down what it is, they never related. All the sign is overrated, he got trees, a homie made them. They were waiting for the drop, all the drip got thoughts of breaking. Cried me a river and she got me bitter. Got me looking like that ever since I was out to kid with.
Give us some kind of joke, we are gonna change up the tone, call my lord. It's never easy to provoke, no matter to rob me, I got off the broke. The burning cleanse me was talk, them let's not stop, they get them something to stroke. Anytime them off the surface with the bad mind, they tell them never mind, copy them one got time. They said you never make it,
You're not part of the plan,
any wrong you reach or break it.
leave you sunk in the sand.
How much more pain will you take it?
Can't be easy to stand.
Like your knees are steady shaking.
Well, I'm making demands.
They said you never make
You're
it,
not part of the plan,
any wrong you reach or break it.
leave you sunk in the sand.
How much more pain will you take it?
Can't be easy to stand.
Like your knees are steady shaking.
Well, I'm making demands.
Put one of the venue, nothing we could undo. Bring them in our those who carry blessed vibes through. We could house many crews, it would be successful. Punch would be the vaccine to build up this whole scene.
Nobody want a problem with me. I got the fire, gotta burn them like 400 degrees. And G, it still is what it has to seem to be. Needs to be easily, but they all need the G.
Things where they want when they want to replicate. Even though in a day, you have to argue on the bed. From the
never been proud, bitch. Me on the skin with that ponder rise. Take the time to calculate.
Go hard, they say that they support hip hop, and then the next month they go and they just quit rock. I finally listen, call them out, they ain't got no fire, not so many fire verses. I don't think I need a firing squad.
You never make it.
You're not part of the plan.
Any wrong and reach or break it.
Leave you sunk in the sand.
How much more pain will you take it?
Can't be easy to stand.
Like it needs a steady shaking.
Well, I'm making demands.
They said you never make it.
You're not part of the plan.
Any wrong and reach or break it.
Leave you sunk in the sand.
How much more pain will you take it?
Can't be easy to stand.
Like it needs a steady shaking.
Well, I'm making demands.
Expose the north. Yeah. I get it, I got it, I'm good. There's no messing around in the wrong neighborhood. Bodies get snatched and souls get captured. Some living in bliss, others just a quick glimpse in rapture. Reality slaps you, you find out your captors. Clever in any weather, a setter of trend wherever. Saying that's after every battle you get better. Whether or not you wanna vote for the block, whatever you talk is not stopping this walk. Aspire higher than Hawk, but stay grounded like Willie. My presence determined if it'll warm up a stage. Bear with me, my arrogance has to be aired out annually. It hibernates and goes on hiatus. It's out of control, really obliterate hate. Go to the stratus as bold as can be. They talking that mess, it's landing nowhere near me. Repeat that I'm blessed and this is my epiphany. You don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it with me. Nah, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it with me. Nah, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it with me. Nah, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it with me. Nah.
What they do in wrestling when somebody wins? They raise that hand up, right?
I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going. I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going.
Boy, I'm smoking on that reefer. I can't see my hands. Don't know if I'm broke or just can't see my bands. Yo, she wanna be my lead singer. She gripped my mic in her hand. Got me feeling like Puffy, cause we might be making a band. I told her find a friend. Ask what that cat like. Sorry if that's rude. Sometimes I don't act right. Sorry I brought no papers, but I brought a glass pipe. Sorry I know I'm crazy, but at least I don't gaslight. Baby, get your facts right. I'm on the block of the block, and if I feel like the life of the party, I might pop a whole Molly rock. Talking that thug talk, walking that plug walk. But luckily my plugs are thugs and we hung out at the same spot.
I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going. I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going. Get to where I'm going. You know where we at. In Niagara we stay flowing. Put it on the map. Ever reach it till we growing. Gotta check the fact that I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Stimulus to bounce back. It's the skill set that I'm showing. The Gun Up project track. Have a feeling railroaded while still unloading wax. Temperament kind of explosive. Pull your jets tighten the slack. If with ignorance you're loaded, quickly you should evacuate the situation. No mindset for trying patience. So Dr. Block is stay on the go with tracks that are woe. As a rocking on the beat, so you gotta know what you got here is some heat that to the streets you should show. I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going. I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone.
Y'all about to know this man right here. Here we go.
Go.
music. It ain't so drastic, you had to move through it. I say what I know when I question the bullshit. It don't feel good if you don't feel improvement. I gotta repeat on the winning solution. I wait, provide the space I need to create. Then I try to be human. You try to be cool, let's talk about the facts. It's not really all about the stats. You're talking directly, I'm talking longevity. I'm putting classic records on the map. Might take a minute, but we gon' be back. Something so true that you cannot relax. Nothing exact, knowledge and facts. Something was all under Zachary's hat. Gotta finish these tabs, calendars stacked. The only way I can be true to my craft. Been a year now, hope it's clear now. I'm gonna give you my all on the track. 3 projects done, now you're 21. Projects taking place over the cash, trying to have fun. So I gotta run, creating my future. You stuck in the past.
Going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going.
Oh, we got some more music to play, ladies and gentlemen. We just getting a little bit in there. We getting in. You know what I mean? Let's go.
I'm sitting, reminiscing the wisdom the past has given to him. Who's feeling he can raise the ceiling? That's bone chilling to the block poems of it, which you forgot. While they suck down at the bottom, I'll be reaching for the top. And when I pull up at the building, they be dreaming for the spot. If it's one thing I'm revealing, this beat, it don't stop. I repeat, it don't stop. It release some strong thoughts while they sleep. I repeat on the beat, we don't stop. This is how it goes. Just a grown-ass kid trotting around the globe. It's my first time here, but I feel at home. And truth be told, yo, they still sleeping on the floor. Coming in with the I don't even really know. If I shoot my shot, hope that I'm gonna score the goal. Even though this life can be as cold as snow. Some might call them overly emotional, but what in the world do you think we have emotion for? Every time we go out, all the haters think they know about. Think they know about something, but they ain't know about nothing, no. Every time we go out, all the haters think they know about. Think they know about something, but they ain't know about nothing.
They don't know about it. They talk about it, but they don't be about it. Zach Burry, he go around and he scream and shout it. Check out Vibrant Arrow. As we expose the North, understand we on the course, and we move with force. Zilch, nada, nil, none. I came from the place where they say the game's done. Till I'm old with a cane, I'm a bang tracks done. Round 1, let's see who's gonna come at son. Because I'm the one who won while on the run. Pick of the litter, that's what's making them bitter. Things I do make me star like I glitter. I got big boots to fill, you better bitter. Did you know index of reflection is based on angle? So the angst from the angstroms is mangled. For his passion, do you know where this man go? You suspect the act too fruity, you can't go. Show respect with time, stay true, we can't flow. While I bellow, they want me struck below. A specialist do keep Zach Burry in thought. He's infectious the way the hook's about to drop.
Every time we go out, all the haters think they know about. Think they know about something, but they ain't know about nothing. Every time we go out, all the haters think they know about. Think they know about something, but they ain't know about nothing.
D-Bricks is back, man. Some 2000 and motherfucking 20 shit right here. Nah, I ain't even wearing a fucking mask right now. The pop filter kind of covers my fucking face. It's all good. I won't be speaking moistly on this mic. Yo.
Chill up, let's get it.
On the track tonight, I let the heat go on. The mic in the night. The streets rejoice. Nevertheless, I'm the best. Don't forget your blood. The beats in my hand, you outside your window. I got it, you don't, man. It's just that simple.
Smoking on that Bruce Banner, so don't put me in a bad mood. D-Ricks enlisted the hit man to kill the sound booth. Make them put their hands up like it's around noon. It's math, add it all up and subtract you. Triple fat goes between me and the elements. The menace meddling with the metal, but no melanin. Although a millennial, I wish benevolence on many men. Dismember some my click, and that's a quick dismemberment.
Here I go again, roll again. Shut your mouth and listen. Listen to instructions or your body end up missing. Tired of you kids with your mumble rapping bitches. Here I go again, recording tracks up in my kitchen.
punches. So kids, pack your lunches. You're done. Sit in the corner with the dungeons. Once it's said and recorded, I retorted on stage. Once you absorb it, it's gonna destroy your brain. I wrote about it was dope. It said no to the whole page. Wanna hang, grab a rope and use it as a choke chain. And see the Undertaker, no cane. It's the thunder make the Lord rated. Bet you wonder why you get low rated toes. And a bunch of haters gon' fan the flame of you mumble faggots. Bunch of baggage that I just won't claim. No shame in the way that you present yourself. Pull your pockets out your pants when you were sent to jail. You think you mad, child? Boy, you can't prevail. Didn't anybody tell you I was sent from hell? It's fucking Yahweh. Back. Big Guns. G-Rich. Remix. Green Tree. Chippewa Chronic Production. We kill everything. Weekly Words. Cypher Series, Volume 14. Produced by JD Records. Featuring The Block. Yeah. Yo. Kill 'em.
Pick up a little while you picking up stress, creating fishes while I'm living the best. Taking dents. There ain't a chance that my soul you contest. Locked on the goal, putting haters to test. Over the fence. The rest may fall when I'm taking control. Get out of line and you're seeing me bold. Blackberry, yeah, I'm holding the soul. When the truth doesn't fall, where your mind can take hold. Caught up like body of gold.
I'm an inhuman construct. Yeah. High on stardust, my boots are covered in Mars rust. Yeah. Living in low gravity, get your bars up. You ain't at bar, son. I'll wrap you with a hard buzz. Alter or destroy you like
check out the merch. Supposed to know a new logo. Got the leaf popping.
It's foretold, get scolded when they acting out bold as I'm rolling are enough to crush. But my uppercut shut. Have you doing all you can as long as you're the flames consume them. I'm booming, cover stereo system. Otherwise I'm shooting, looking to a bliss some. The planet I'm grooming while cooking up more fun. Some say I bought my guns while I'm too gas. I'll turn the other cheek for them to kiss my ass.
This in the lungs, wide chop in the blunt. These guys got me really smoking how I want. Yeah. Johnny with the zips and Zach with the flavor packs. But me and Bates been blazing way back in the back cave, turning watermelons into bombs. Hot box in the hot box with Jesus ready and mad. We did it all and we still smoking strong. You can catch me in the sesh outside or in the fogged up ride. I'm getting high.
Changing the game with my words and my name. Look me up. I state my claim going against the grain. I have attained gold facts that remain. Gonna explain while adjusting the frames. The block can't be tamed.
Bad Papa Dub flexing like a Tino track. You're the first beat drop, then you gotta bring it back. It sounds illogical, but we put heat to wax. We eating rappers, check the facts and read the stats. Yeah, Green Tree in the building. We just keep doing this. We ain't never gonna stop. The Block. Weekly Word Cypher Series 2019.
Hoes ain't been focused, bugging like locusts. Walking, they notice the heat is leaves them frozen. Else said they don't know him, no one else can see the coldest. One up on the streets, thunder at my feet.
Yeah, we going in, so. Got some more music to play. Got the one Lusher Bonton. Got some Junior Barclay. Got some Eric Smith. Yeah, we got some Eric Smith. Young G, that's dudes cruising through your illusion, driving past the cops too. What they gon' do? Nothing to all us. Smoking all the chronic, all of the dopest of stuff. Probably gonna be an hour mix though. We got a couple more tracks. Gotta get to some potato peeling. Yeah. Looking like we got LG cooking with a block happening. T-Ryan in the building. Moves. Wait a minute. I'm well behind my time on my water. I got a new water challenge. You know what I mean? 2 o'clock. I remember 1 o'clock, so I gotta sip this. Where am I at now? Because I can't run to the bathroom, I'm just sipping for that now. Uh-huh. That's how I said it, because it is what it seems.
We gotta beat 'em on the streets when we run it down. See 'em coming, so we dodge 'em, slide out when they find it down.
Nobody want a problem with me. That's how I said it, and I meant it, because it is what it seems.
We gotta beat 'em on the streets when we run it down.
Let's go. Let's go. Back to the reggae things.
Jaja bless, none of them can curse. Jaja bless, so me know. Jaja bless, Jaja bless, none of them can curse. Jaja bless, so me know. Jaja bless, none of them can curse. Jaja bless, so me know. Jaja bless, hey, boy, let my enemy be conquer, who dare go against Rasta, and the workers of evil must suffer by the hands of Jehovah. Jaja bless, none of them can curse. Jaja bless, so no. Jaja bless, none of them can curse. Jaja bless, so we know. Jaja bless. Hey, what boy, who could have tell me say, them would have stooped so low, but I say, oh no, he got to be a noble. But when me looking at myself, and me study life, no me realize we are not immortal, mankind not invincible, so you should have never be surprised. These things been happening time after time, way before our time, so happens now to be my time. First it was God, betrayed by Lucifer. Jesus, betrayed by Judas. Moses, betrayed by his father. Samson, betrayed by Delilah. Marcus Garvey, betrayed by Bagawaya. Jaja bless, none of them can curse. Jaja bless, so we know. Jaja bless, none of them can curse. Jaja bless, so we know. Oh yeah, oh boy, oh yeah.
Get a life, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's too. Oh yes, get a life, bro. Get a life, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's too. Oh yes, get a life, bro. You're listening to the one Junior Barclay on the Terrell Effect. Tune in every Saturday at 12 p.m. for the latest from some of the soon to be greatest. Yes, but I'm not for sure. What's on this floor? Never take it no more.
I get to go down this street some more, just to make two ends meet. Hungry in the street, belly roll like fruit motor. Get the
Oh yes, get a life, bro. Get a life, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's too. Oh yes. Tune in every Saturday to hear the latest from the soon to be greatest. Junior Barclay, up top things. Oh,
some of them are hard, out for help. No one to render assistance. Down in the ghetto, separation, that's all I know. Get a life, it's
Ah, yeah. Get the life rough.
Tune into Mr. Dablack sound. Colin Finger, Mr. Dablack.
Yes, yes. Sky High.
They say that air is clean and fresh. Whoa, yes, it's a Dablack stain. It's a Dablack stain. You even hear it on the radio. See me on the video. Baby on the stereo. So pop the garden side. Wicked and wild. It's a Dablack thing down. It's a Dablack thing down. You even hear it from far, far, far. Hear it near, near, near. It's a Dablack thing.
Let's say, run, come, girl.
Let me tell you, girl, what's on my mind. Rasta want to and me not let go. No, run, come, girl. Let me tell you, girl, what's on my mind. Rasta need you so, and me not let go. No, Jamaican girl. Let me tell you, girl, what's on my mind. Rasta need some love.
That's our roots, everything, you know.
Every time,
now.
Say me want some loving, I need you squeezing, I need from you.
You see the my book? All the girls get first prize. I'm not here to criticize. Lost your band is here to make all the girls socialize. See ya. I'm not here to count, so I'm here to drink milk. Girls, me love how nobody bill. I'm not here to count, so I'm here to drink milk.
Woman.
No, she love how the body. Digit like a digit of a sexy woman. Fruit fit.
Roy Black coming up next quick. So if you know him, send him a link. Cause him not leave you lonely. Eh?
The outfit with his split. If you ever say one, all chicks take this. From Rushy Bantan, my wish is a kiss from a sexy woman. Some switch, don't fish, then they are madman. You take me done? Eh? Set up bed from her head and fire, face rock, dash it up. When me want in a the bingo box, to make me heart just a jump like jumpy land grab. Wife look like she want, bust me glad bag. You take me done? Eh? I'm not here to come, I'm here to drink milk. Girls, me love how nobody bill. I'm not here to come, I'm here to drink milk. Woman, no she love how nobody. Every day I make it up, me walk money to give you. Walking a sun at me walk in a night too. Every night God send me bring something for your bino. Bring in it, me bring the evening star. Get the whole of me love me, no give her no war. Woman, that's why me know me love you.
Rushy Bantan, yes sir. Think me done?
Me no bring ice, me bring a pack of jojo. Me no bring tea, me bring a pack of cashew. She request a mango, she get a number.
Big tune.
She no like East India, neither here. I'm not here to come, I'm
Here to drink milk. Girls,
me love how
your body bill.
I'm not here to come, I'm
Here to drink milk. Woman.
no, she love how nobody bill. I know what brought it. Her lips took a rest. You know just stomach you have to lovely breast. You know bumper did it. You know
You're listening to the Terrell Effect live every Saturday. Tune in. Link3/expose the North. Check the links. linktr.ee/expose the North. It's Lushy Bantan. Check out lushybantan.com. Yeah. You think me done? Eh?
Your outfit with the split, make you ever say one. All chicks take this from Lushy Bantan. My wish is a kiss from a sexy woman. Some switch, don't fish, then they are madman. Take me done. Eh? Set up bed I'm not here to come, I'm here to drink milk. Girls, me love how nobody feel. I'm not here to come, I'm here to drink milk. Woman, cause you love how nobody feel.
I always wanna see you, girl. Never go away from the world. Love you, baby.
Yeah. More fire for the music than we are playing, my girl. Then. Roy Black, live on the Terrell Effect. Tune in every Saturday at 12 p.m. for the latest from the soon-to-be greatest. Expose the North. You go there and beyond. Right. I'm around me.
Thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about you, girl. You are the one that driving me crazy. You are the one where I cry black river. I'm thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about you, girl. You are the one that driving me crazy. You are the one where I cry black river. Friend, could I never ever be lonely? Could I never ever be lonely? Could I never be lonely? Every night I lay my head to sleep on my pillow. It's your face I see before me, and I know that you are okay. You are okay, my girlfriend. Could I never ever be lonely? Could I never ever be lonely? Could I never ever be lonely? She's around me, my girlfriend. Could I never ever be lonely? Could I never ever be lonely? Could I never ever be lonely? She's around me,
Girl, I buy me roots wine. I tell me na damn swine. Them say me smart like Einstein and me sweet like pine. Ha! So she want a strong back. Better you, me not drop me standard. Under me dinner, me a slam that. Every girl I give me congrats. She say me have a strong back, yeah. So she request a strong back, yeah. Girl, me love it when you turn back, way. Under me roots wine, me a slam that.
Yeah.
She said me have a strong back, yeah. So she request a strong back there. Girl, me love it when you turn back way. Under me roots wine, me a slam that. Yeah. When roots wine make nature call. Girl, you know that boy and a stall. Come a yard, get a engine overall. She run out of the bedroom, tear down the hall. Run from Waterhouse, go Penbrook call. And I tell her friend, let her you to do it too hard. She has me tricky like me play 3 card. Me a rev out the body like a under a card. A shabba ranks tell them woman can't done. Your man a no sense, girl, give the boy bun. Me a give you roots wine and no street vibes run. We can do it on the bed or we can do it on ground. She say me have a strong back, yeah. So she request a strong back there. Girl, me love it when you turn back way. Under me roots wine, me a slam that, yeah. She say me have a strong back, yeah. So she request a strong back there.
Okay, Google.
Girl, me love it when you turn
Remember
back way.
to make
Under me roots wine, me a
soundbite for Ruthie Thompson.
Ramu make me shout like a gorilla. Spirit in a sea, must in a me blender. Me dinner all day.
Sunday at 3 p.m.
Ragamuffin loving me not something tender. Mix them like my Ross and Brenda. Go down game that they pon me agenda. Me not join church but I me them a member say. She say me have a strong back here, so she request a strong back there. Girl, me love it when you turn back way. Under me roots wine me a slam that, yeah. She say me have a strong back here, so she request a strong back there. Girl, me love it when you turn back way.
Neither does the music. Let's go.
Take it back. Your boy Mill up in here. Look, I'm tired of all this war that's going on, all this negativity, all this power, all this silly stuff that's happening out here.
So much.
Be yourself. I don't want no more.
So much trouble in the world. Hey, so much trouble in the world.
What kind of world?
Lushy Mountain. They might tear up the true dirt. Over diamonds and pearls. Trouble in the world.
What kind of world are we living in?
It's a real effect. Live every Saturday, 12 p.m. Tune in. Some of the latest from the soon to be greatest. Lushy Mountain. They might change up the status.
Diamonds and pearls.
So much trouble in the world. What kind of world are we living in? So much. The Terrell Effect. Live every Saturday at 12 p.m. Tune in for music like this. Lushy Mountain. You're mad up the place. Yeah, man.
What world are we living in?
To this hot. Thank you. Latest.
The greatest glory is that they never falling. But rise every time you fall, don't be brethren. Black is a big color when the African skin. And I still see and you are the king of all things.
Open your eyes, world. Y'all, what we do? We living in a time where there's so much crime. A world breeding sin. How can we live when political first religion sees a blind man fishing, AIDS infecting children, planes crashing the building, blood hurting families, man, we dying by the million. Help was Lord. We this close to war. I don't want to die today. You take these troubles away.
Over diamonds and pearls.
What kind of world are we living in?
Over diamonds and pearls.
What them want? The latest things.
Them want the latest this, latest that. Hey, them never late for them grandmother part. Them a jumping at the latest chop and them can't sing. Now the general. We no frontin' for latest thing, no way. Cause life are the greatest thing, oh yeah. I know nothing for the beer pan. All over the world, I don't want them away pan.
Yo, forward the link, share the link. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to miss y'all. You know what I mean? It's only so much one man can do by himself. But we still here. Episode 236 of the Terrell Effect. Boxing TikTok, oh yeah, so.
Find out enough of them no love share, so me walk up me put together with me boss fair. Hey, give me couple night care, give me couple things.
We're not property the latest thing. We're not property the latest thing, no way.
Cause life are the greatest thing, oh yeah.
And nothing to the beer pan. All over the world, I don't want with them a weird pan. Hey, that's all you. Don't sleep on him. You know why? And upon the cover. All over the world, I don't want with them a weird pan. That's how you upon the front cover of this one's Culture Shock. Come on, let's go. Dead man, time run out of proportion. Come on. Look like I real to island. Out another dead man, time run out of proportion.
Why we can't unite and live as one?
war for. Cause if I no feel equal rights and justice, why black now fight? Tell me where we are fight for. Make we blaze up the thought, them and light up the lighter. Where we are war for. Cause if I no feel equal rights and justice, why black now fight? Tell me where we are fight for. Come we blaze up the thought, them and light up the lighter.
Can't real to Island Island.
Every night they want to do the hear about a dead man crying God.
The proportion.
Why we came tonight and live as one. Crime rate so high and we higher. Every night they want to do the hear about a dead man crying God. Out of proportion. Why we came tonight and live as one.
Preserve my soul. My Lord, take control.
I'm taking them to church today. Let's go. Turbulence featuring Neto Youth. Rastafari, without you, tell me, how can I survive? Did you take the day to stay alive?
Yes, it's true. Hey, all of it, I feel realize.
When we burn on the Russian from your wife.
Yeah,
without you,
blessing,
we are doomed.
Bobo man a sweep up the pollution with the broom. Not to you, tell the truth, them can't derail the iron roots. Rastafari flowers of the bloom.
Hey, not to you.
Yeah, we can step whether me going out or coming in. In me sleep now, in me dream, me never yet afraid of them regime. Jah me guidance, Jah me shield. Babylon me put them under me heel. Tell every youth on the corner me real say Jah provide with all of me needs. Hey, as me rise at the Bible me read. Hungry she fed the blind of the lead. All of me deal them silent feel, so me keep on winning like Diamond League. Hey,
most I wish it ain't got down.
when me seek him, I heal my soul. I am roots we have up the culture. I let me use them, feel on the culture.
Father, protect and guide me. Your blessings ensure my destiny. Make me brave.
Give us strength for eternity.
Without you, tell me, how can I survive? You give me the strength to stay alive. Yes, it's true. Hey, all of it, I feel realize it's so
I wish all these politicians was like I know you are a shining star. Stay by yourself, never go too far. Obama, depending on your son. I'll tell you what I tell you are the best. Changes is needed, I must confess. Victory, my people. All of my people, tell them set them understand the good over evil. Speaking the thing, my people, yo black people. Obama's just to the track and they run the eagle. None of them not good. Them from Iraq, none of them Vietnam, none not good. When I fight over hell and religion, none not good. Then said them are the chosen, no one can do what sick, not sick. Them get them policy, they from none not good. And that I in my opinion, none not good. Yo, them all arrive and see it, none not good. Why does it matter when they come from Obama? So they will not them, they be a big and the dragon. Yow! Oh, you do, I wish all these politicians was like I know you are a shining star. Stay by yourself, never go too far. Obama, you're depending on the sun. I'll tell you what I can do the best. Changes is needed, I must confess. Victory! Look, him a preaching, a preaching.
Yeah. Lizzie Dread, the tune called Mr. President. Hold on for this here a minute.
What really happen make you can't walk? You're just a hide behind your tilted ground. It's a lot of police escort, and you don't have no love in your heart. The time it was Mr. President. Stop the war and all the violence. The time it was Mr. President. Spend the money not the resident. Your cost of living gone so high. You make the poor man start to cry. You even take away him welfare. Look to yourself if that is fair. Take damn it, us, Mr. President. Spend the money, not the resident. Take damn it, us, Mr. President. Stop the war and all this violence. What will it happen make you can't walk? You're just a hide behind your kill
To all of us.
With a lot of police.
They said my timing is immaculate. The timing is immaculate. Just got up and I had to go and check out of the door. Turns out my package from the Zon got here. Package from the Zon got here, so you know. More Lushy Banton.
No, I said sharing is scary. My girl, you're highly favored. This is a journey into love, the art of love. All of them sunshine. There's a girl that I know, so pretty and so sweet. She started going out now.
I want to thank y'all for staying tuned. You know what I mean? 2 hours in. Got a good mix going on. Lushy Banton, that's just up. This is Sunshade.
They just love the red brown in the beer. This is she walk by.
Lushy Banton.
Oh my.
Live on the Terrell Effect.
Hello. I in a tech deny me. Try. Box at a pot of me ears here. Turn up on the head. Now we should have the time to be shy.
Yeah. Big tune on the Terrell Effect. Live in Canada. Tune in every Saturday, 12 p.m. for the latest from the soon to be greatest. One more round. Come again.
She told me that she loved me, but I should just go on. Hey, I don't know what to do now that I lost my baby. Love is not here no more. Oh, girl, don't turn and leave me. I try to explain, but she don't wanna hear me. Unfaithfully, that's what happened to me. One love is just you and me, darling. One love is just you and me, baby. One love is just you and me. One love is for you, girl. I'm on a ship for me.
Clear your God and you're not come back. Come home, come see all your suitcase back. All of your jeans, them and all of your frock. Lips you need to talk. Girl, oh, I got rest when me turn idiot. Oh, I got pump on me off in the big spot. When you're gone, I go give me Shakira. Bills me alone, can't play hopscotch.
One love is just you and me, darling. One love is just you and me, baby. One love is just you and me. One love is for you, girl, and my love ship for me. Help me on my journey.
All right, I'm going to close it out with this. I'm going to close it out with this because I got a few things to do before the next show. Got to coordinate, got to organize, got to sort it out. One more from Lushy Banton. Track's called Black Lives Matter.
Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
Each of this I leave of Mali.
Okay.
Marcus Mosiah Garvey. That's a self-reliance as an Mississippi. From a small Babylon.
Cantan Caros.
Racist, but my name
The son jealous.
From a small disassisted.
Did corrupt.
How to over Mount each of the telling us. From a small Babylon, you know the righteous. Brainwash, education, and fast Christmas. From a small, me tell them enough, it is enough. Dirty Babylon, give me back all me. I have a dream. Dr. Martin Luther scream.
Mandela fighter till him tired it seems.
Now the comics.
We need to get it done by enemies necessary. We own map, we own school, we own library, we own Black Orchid without no apology. Then we can show 500 years of slavery, repatriation, they could talk in the family.
Black Lives Matters.
Matters to the
Big tune on the DPs. Matters to the
I and I represent his majesty.
Black Lives Matters.
Matters to the
A big tune I play across the world, you know. The Terrell Effect live, 12 p.m. every Saturday. This is Lush Van Time. Tune in.
Black people under. All they put no up, no in them just up. No guys and it up, no better move no up. Black is duty, absolutely, tell me ready, it is my duty to be judged, to be true, to protect us from them. Tell me you may be severe, Babylon can be so scary. Remember Stevie with your daily quiet to them fun. Yeah, they predicate, but man, they say it in a song. She in check the side, if I give the visual. Justice RL showed no best of rotten. Dr. Field is the introduction. Life matters.
Tune in June 6th to Expose the North on YouTube, The Block Online on Twitch, The Block Online on Twitter, Expose the North on Facebook. We got some things happening. We got the Justice for Black Lives first anniversary podcast happening. Tune in. Sherry Darlene will be there. Tagging vividly. Bonnie Hamilton, Marcos Black, Johnny Armani. Yours truly, The Block Online. The Block. There's going to be cavalcade of personalities that are going to be involved in this event. We're going to have panel forum, panel conversation. We're going to have some performances. It's going to be live, so tune in next Sunday between 12 and 2 p.m. You better off checking out YouTube or Twitter, because Facebook's just messing with me. You know what I mean? But check out Twitter or YouTube or Twitch. Add up The Block Online. Let's make some movements. Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been The Block for Black Orchid, DUI, Decay Lonely, the Wifeager, the Scout, and Fabric, who is just, holding down the corner where it comes to the clothes and the merch. This is The Block saying, bless up. We out. Check out issue 9 at sharetoshock.ca /